All right. How many virgins out there? How many virgins out there? All right. How many of you actually know where you are? That's the okay. All right. So, guys, for those of you that have been to Cup of Joe before, you know it's a very simple premise. It's a catch-all for Marvel. We'll show you a couple of slides because we have to pay the rent. And then after that, really, this panel is only really as good as you guys make it. It's just open to questions. There's a microphone there. So you guys can line up and ask whatever you want of our panelists and myself. This panel started out as an extension many years ago when I first started as editor-in-chief of when I was breaking into the comics industry. It was my desire, my wish, my hope that someday I could actually sit down with some of the top guys at either Marvel or DC at that time, and as I was breaking in to sort of pick their brains about how to get into comics. And as I became editor-in-chief, that became harder and harder to do individually with people. So we created a Cup of Joe where just sort of talk to you guys and answer any kind of questions you have. And then it morphed into other things like this, where we talk about everything at Marvel. But it's really about the questions and really about you guys. Let's start this thing, man. Let me introduce our panelists. Okay, so I'm me, Joe Quesada, Marvel's Chief Creative Officer. Axel Alonso, our editor-in-chief, will probably be here a little bit later. He's at another panel, a conflicting panel, so he'll make it here. But let's admire that handsome man. Look at that. Look at that guy. That's just photoshopped to death, I gotta tell you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Wacker. Steve Wacker, our VP. All right, now, let me preface this because it looks like he's important by sitting here, right? But Steve was a senior editor in publishing, and in all that time, never got to do a Cup of Joe at San Diego. I mean, he was a Spider-Man line editor, never got to do a Cup of Joe, never. Then went and started working in our animation department, creative leader, and never got to do a Cup of Joe. Now he's not involved with animation or comics, but I invited him up just for the hell of it. So, just because we had the.
My last Cup of Joe.
Yeah. Okay. So Steve is just an incredibly well-rounded guy at Marvel. He's done a lot of things and takes a terrible picture. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Sana. Come on out. Sana. At the very end, Mr. Chester Braun Cebulski. CB Cebulski. Now I'm going to tell the story publicly. I'm going to tell it publicly. So my daughter is 16 years old. Last year, she was 15 years old. She sees me typing an email. She loves CB. She sees me typing an email to CB. And she goes, "Who is CB?" I said, CB Cebulski. She's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "All this time I thought his name was Seaweed." 15 years she thought his name was Seaweed. She discovered. So, feel free, because I call him Seaweed from this point on. Mr. Nick Love. Nick Love is Nick's an avid hunter, of course, and no, he's not. All right. And next, Mr. Chris Anka. Chris, artist extraordinaire. That's right. Mr. Ryan North, writer extraordinaire. And the name I couldn't say more than enough. Rainbow Rao, how are you, Rainbow? Great to have you on. This is your first Cup of Joe. Awesome. Okay. So listen, I don't know if you know, Rainbow, but we have a tradition here at the Cup of Joe, or anybody who sort of joins Marvel, sort of publicly. Did you learn the lyrics to the Marvel song? You did, right? Okay, we're gonna sing it for us? Yeah, no, there's no more. Okay, sorry.
It's okay, we can sing it with you. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Joe as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sean Ryan. All right, so here's where we're going to talk about some Marvel stuff, upcoming Marvel stuff you may